Good morning. So what if it doesn't work for me? This is a question that comes up a lot. Phrased in different ways, but what about if I don't lose this? What about if it doesn't work for me because of this? And the thing is, the way we work, it's not a set plan, it's not a set routine that is the same for everyone. And that's why we work with you on a one-to-one basis. And the only way I can guarantee that it won't work is if we decide it won't work. I've kind of butchered Henry Ford's quote there. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. But when you look at the research, like even around the placebo effect in women's health, men's health, training, performance, the placebo effect is a really interesting thing. And the power of the mind is fascinating. If you think something won't work, if you believe it won't work, it probably won't work, because we're probably going to want to somehow prove that it won't work. And it's like why so many therapies with a lack of evidence show some benefits without much evidence, because we believe they'll work. And we know from research that if someone touches, uses a needle, takes blood, we're more likely to follow advice. In fact, there was one study, or many studies actually recently, in HRT and hot flushes, and they actually showed a statistically significant and clinically significant, so as in a clinically significant reduction, as in it's showing to be effective at reducing hot flushes in placebo as well as the group given HRT. And these are clinically significant. And what that means is it's reduced it to an effect where that placebo is a worthwhile treatment, even though it's just a placebo. It's just like a sugar pill, like 1 gram of sugar, just nothing compared to estrogen. And it's a fascinating area. And I want you to consider this, because I don't want you what I don't want it to mean is you just take random things, but sometimes it's that effect of the mindset of, yes, this is going to work. I want to give this my best shot, rather than, it won't work for me. See, I told you it wouldn't work for me because of this, this and this. What questions are you asking your brain to prove yourself right? Because we like being right. So if we say it won't work, it won't. Because we are going to prove ourselves right. So what if we proved ourselves wrong? What if we believed that the opposite was true? Would you stick for it for a bit longer? Would you push it a little bit harder? And like I've said before, if you're finding it hard already, you'll probably find it easier to make it a little bit harder so that you get results that you want. Because trying a little bit, or trying a bit and finding it hard but not seeing results, is harder than trying a little bit more, pushing that little bit more, but actually seeing results. So just consider this today. I want that for food for thought for you. When you write things off, when you think, that won't work for me, I can't do this. Have a think about, are you setting yourself up for failure here? If I was to say, right, I'm going to take your blood and run a completely pointless DNA test, a completely pointless food intolerance test with no validity, no reliability, really poor measures and outcomes, but then I gave you a food list and a exercise plan from it and said it was personalised, even though there's no evidence for this, and anyone using that is basically standing out, really. Would you be more likely to stick to it though? Which is interesting. Like, it's very unethical, but if you're more likely to stick to it, is that a good thing? Yeah, maybe. They'll probably just say, do resistance exercise, eat more protein. But no one really shares this stuff. So I hope that helps, and I hope that empowers you to go, yeah, you know what? I'm going to decide to do it today. Not because of any placebo, not because of that, but because I need to make this happen. I can't just keep waiting, because if nothing changes 6 months from now, 5 years from now, what happens now? Where does this leave me if nothing changes? So I hope that helps. Any questions, as always, let me know. If you want more information about our summer kickstart, let me know. Comment in below. We go through food plan, fitness plan, focus plan that's specific for you, so you can kickstart your results. 28-day kickstart, Any questions, let me know, and I'll see you